So Samsung recently launched this in India, the brand new Galaxy A53 5G, and I was actually interested because the Galaxy A52s and the A52 were really good mid-range smartphones. So the A53 should be better, right? Well, not really. There's one not really small, problem: Exynos. So this is the new Galaxy A53 and there are a few changes here from the A52s. First of all, it comes with a bigger 5000 mAh battery, which is great. I'm all in for bigger batteries, but there is a catch. Samsung has removed the charger from the box. Yeah, this is not a trend I'm a big fan of. I mean, Samsung is clearly going to do this for all of its new phones, but I really hope that other manufacturers don't follow this trend. What do you guys think of this no charger in the box trend in mid-range smartphones? Comment down below. Now, talking about removing stuff, Samsung also went ahead and removed the good old headphone jack. Yes, the A52 has had it, but it's gone in the Galaxy A53. Anyway, the biggest change from the A52s is the chipset. The Galaxy A53 comes with the Exynos 1280, and I would have been okay with Exynos if it was an upgrade. The problem is, it's not. I mean, the Exynos 1280 is more efficient with the 5nm architecture, but the Snapdragon 778G in the Galaxy A52s is just more powerful. Here's what I'm talking about. Check out the AnTuTu scores of the A53 with Exynos 1280 and the Galaxy M52 with Snapdragon 778G, and you can see that the 778G is just way ahead, be in terms of CPU performance or GPU performance. Yeah, I was expecting this with the CPU performance, but the Exynos 1280 is behind even on the GPU front. I also ran some more benchmarks and the 778G is just better in every single one of those tests. So clearly, the 778G is the better chipset here. Now, benchmarks apart, the day-to-day performance of the A53 is good. I've not used it as my daily driver, but there's no real lag or any issues so far. In fact, the Exynos 1280 does well in the CPU throttling test too, as you can see in these screenshots. However, it still feels like a downgrade from the 778G. Why? Because, for example, in BGMI, in the graphics settings, the A53 maxes out at HD high or smooth and high, so you can only play games at up to 30 FPS. In comparison, here's the Galaxy M52, which has the Snapdragon 778G, and in BGMI, it can go to HDR Ultra or Smooth Extreme, so you can play BGMI at up to 60 FPS. It's a big difference. Also, the 778G is made with TSMC's 6nm foundry, while on the other hand, the Exynos 1280 is apparently made with Samsung's 5nm foundry, and you know what this means, right? I mean, the Galaxy A53 is fine to use at the moment, but Samsung's track record isn't that great when it comes to efficiency, so I'm a little skeptical about that. Moving on to the next change in the A53, and this is something I actually appreciate. The A53 comes with the latest One UI 4.1 on top of Android 12, but more importantly, Samsung has promised 4 major OS updates for the phone, along with 5 years of security patches. This means this phone will get Android 16, which is just awesome. See, 4 major OS updates is the absolute best you can get in the Android world, and it's really good because they're actually influencing other manufacturers to support the devices longer, which in the end is good for us, the consumers. Now, having said that, I would also like if Samsung pushes more stable updates rather than quickly rushing a build with bugs like in the case of A52's recent Android 12 update. Also, One UI could be a little cleaner on phones like the A53. For a 35K phone to have ads on the lock screen, so many bloatware apps, is a bit strange, but yeah, I definitely like what Samsung is doing with the software updates on its phones. Now, apart from all these changes, the A53 is basically the same phone as the A52s. So there's the similar plastic bag design with the new camera style that reminds me of the Oppo Find X5. You still get the IP67 rating, stereo speakers. The display is identical from the A52s, same size, same 120Hz AMOLED, with the same 800 nits of max brightness with Gorilla Glass 5. And you know what, I like it. It's a Samsung AMOLED panel and it looks really good and vibrant. The front camera is the same 32 megapixel sensor. And the quad camera setup is also identical with the main 64 megapixel Sony sensor with OIS. Now, I'm okay with this because the 64 megapixel sensor with OIS takes very good shots. And I'm yet to compare things, but the camera performance seems good here. Look, overall, you know what? I still feel that the Galaxy A52s makes more sense than the Galaxy A53. Let's check out this comparison. See, the A52s is still available starting at Rs 29,999, which is almost 5K less than the A53's price tag. And it's very similar to the A53 when it comes to the design, the display, cameras, 5G bands. Plus, it has the headphone jack and it comes with the charger in the box, even though it's a 15-watt charger. It has a smaller battery and will only go up till Android 14, but the Snapdragon 778G is a big advantage over the Exynos 1280. So yes, I'd personally pick the A52s over the A53, but I'll also wait for Samsung to fix the issues and bugs people are complaining about in One UI 4.0 on the A52s. But I want to know what you think, so comment down below, give this video a like, and make sure to share it and subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. Well, that's me signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
The car gadget you really need.
This is the Motorola MA1 and it can convert your wired Android Auto